Hello my dear students, welcome to the world of MCQ. Today we are discussing some of the most important topics in the chapter Government Budget. Here we are explaining different types of questions, that is multiple choice questions, fill in the blanks, then true or false, etc. You must be familiar with all types of questions, then only you can attend the exam very easily. In this channel, we are discussing all the chapters. So first you subscribe the channel and watch all other videos. So students, watch the full video, and if you have any doubts, ask your doubts as comments. If you like it, share to your friends also. Dash is an annual statement showing item-wise estimates of receipts and expenditures. The available choices are consolidated fund, budget, contingency fund, revenue account statement. The answer is budget. The given statement is the definition of budget. You must remember that budget is a financial statement showing the expenditures and revenues of the government. The next question is also related to budget. By convention, Dash Minister presents the annual budget of the government. Here you can see the different choices: Prime Minister, President, Finance Minister, HRD Minister. No doubt, it is the duty of the Finance Minister to present the annual budget in every year. Those goods or services that are collectively consumed is known as Dash. Private goods, public goods, collective goods, semi-public goods. Goods that are collectively consumed is known as public goods. Dash goods are those whose benefit accrue to the people who pay for them. Private goods. Here you must remember the difference between public goods and private goods. Public goods are collectively consumed, while private goods are consumed by those people who are ready to pay for it. The next question is, fiscal year is from dash to dash. The answer is 1st April to 31st March. Find out the odd one and justify your answer. Income tax, profit and dividends, GST, goods and services tax. Answer is profit and dividends. All others are part of tax revenue. Here you must study the difference between tax revenue and non-tax revenue. So two major components of revenue receipts. See the next question. Fees, interest, fine, income tax. Here the odd one is income tax because all others are part of non-tax revenue. Here you just remember the major items under tax revenue and non-tax revenue. Tax revenue includes all types of taxes. Example, income tax, GST, capital gains tax, corporation tax, etc. While non-tax revenue includes fees, fines and penalties, escheats, profits and dividends, interest, forfeitures, license fee, etc. Now we can discuss some true or false questions. Increase in fiscal deficit does not affect the primary deficit. Whether the statement is true or false. This statement is false because increase in fiscal deficit will also increases the primary deficit. You must study the different types of deficit. Deficit is a major portion in this chapter. There are different types of deficit and you must study the equation first. If you study the equations of all types of deficit, then there is no problem of answering all one-word question related to this deficit. Here you can see the equations of major types of deficit. The first one is revenue deficit. Revenue deficit is equal to revenue expenditure minus revenue receipts. Next is fiscal deficit. Total expenditure minus total receipts excluding borrowings. Primary deficit is calculated by deducting interest payments from fiscal deficit. Next statement is, construction of flyover is a revenue expenditure of the government. It's a false statement because it is a part of capital expenditure as it leads to the creation of assets. Here you remember the difference between the capital expenditure and the revenue expenditure of the government. Revenue expenditure refers to the expenditure which neither creates any asset nor causes a reduction in the liability of the government. While capital expenditure refers to the expenditure which either creates an asset or causes a reduction in the liabilities of the government. This is the major difference. That is, all asset creating or liability reducing expenditures are capital expenditures, while all other expenditures are part of revenue expenditure. When you see this type of questions, just you think whether that expenditure creates an asset or reduces a liability. That is the basic idea behind the classification of capital expenditure and revenue expenditure. Government budget is an annual financial statement showing actual receipts and actual payments for the last fiscal year. It's a false statement, as government budget is a statement of estimated and not actual receipts and payments. You must remember the term estimated. Income tax is a direct tax. This statement is true, as in the case of income tax, burden cannot be shifted to others. Primary deficit indicates the government's inability to meet its regular and recurring expenditure. It's a false statement. Government's inability is indicated by revenue deficit and not primary deficit. Increase in fiscal deficit does not affect the primary deficit. It's a false statement. Increase in fiscal deficit will also increase the primary deficit. Dash is a payment made by the owners of properties whose value has appreciated due to the developmental activities of the government. The answer is special assessment. Dash refers to the act of selling shares of public sector undertakings. Remember, the short form PSUs refers to public sector undertakings. Answer, disinvestment. This is a most important question. Definitely you can expect one question related to disinvestment. So remember, disinvestment refers to the selling of the shares of public sector undertakings. My dear children, this is the end of the first part. Other topics will be discussed later.